We not taking the planet back without getting violent. Period. We on the website tonight for the Battle of Los Angeles. Y'all need to hear about this battle that took place between the United States and what they want to call alien spacecraft. And this happened in the year 1942. All right, they made a movie about it called Battle of Los Angeles. But many people didn't know this event took place in L.A. All right, so we're going to talk about it on the website tonight. The Battle of Los Angeles, that's the thumbnail for it once again. They go to the website at the bottom, join the website. I can't get this lecture on live. I told you all the lectures is on the website really. And then we on YouTube Sunday. But all month I told y'all we was on the website with the deep lectures. When we getting on here, we just vibing, round table, throwing a few things out there, but we can't go all the way in because they're gonna try to take this page. I think the other day we went live and we started getting deep and they got the fucking with y'all seen they got the fucking with the feed. I'm cool. They start fucking with the feed. You feel me? But what I'm telling y'all is violence is gonna be the way it's gonna be changed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some people gonna stop following me, nigga. You want me to tell you, oh, we ain't gonna have to get violent, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just gonna meditate this shit into play. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Cause when we meditating and we creating, they creating too. Remember, we going against Zeus. We going against ourselves, nigga. They gods too. They are gods too. They are gods too. Okay? Zeus, aka Satan, Yakub, Prometheus. Don't forget all his names. Okay? They are gods. Satan is a god. Remember, he's not white. So can't nobody say the devil is white, Satan is white at all. That nigga is definitely us. He look just like us. So, but remember, that's who we fighting against. He's very jealous, he's very arrogant, and he's very violent. Okay? So it takes war to get the peace sometimes. That's all they know, man. And I don't like when people email me, DM me, make me seem like I'm promoting violence. No, I'm just smart enough to understand that, nigga, they are gonna kill, they gonna keep killing our ass. Nigga, like, they don't plan on stopping. Then every time they kill one of us, niggas like, man, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. When is it gonna stop? You know, just like me in 3rd grade, all year getting bullied. When is it gonna stop? Hit his ass back, nigga. That's when it's gonna stop. This shit, basic math. 1 + 1 is 2 on their scale. You know, based upon their arithmetic measures, 1 + 1 is 2. Like I taught y'all, 1 + 1 is whatever the fuck you want it to be. Feel me? But we gonna use their arithmetic scale for now. Okay? 1 + 1 is what? 2. Okay, and on their arithmetic scale. So, if a motherfucker steady hitting you, steady hurting you, and you ask them to stop, we have asked them to stop. We have begged them to stop. We have, how many generations have we begged to be treated equally? Why are we even trying to be equals to them? They will never be our equals, first off. We don't want equality, nigga. Because they're not our equals, so we don't need equality. What we need is niggas completely off the planet. Shit was cool before niggas landed here. We was good. Niggas had shit together. We was great. We didn't need niggas. We was trying to be nice. See, just like me in 3rd grade, trying to be nice, sharing Lunchables with niggas. That's trying to bully and take it from. Okay? You know how many times they killed us, man? Do you know how many times some of y'all have been here before? 8, 9 lifetimes. Steady getting killed over and over again by them. The same motherfuckers who never left. They can't leave this planet. They can't leave. No, they can't. They can't go nowhere else. They hot. As we say in the streets, them niggas hot. They want it all throughout the multiverse, man. Just like the One. Remember in the One, he couldn't leave Earth because his ass was wanted everywhere else? With Jet Li? Remember? He even killed himself everywhere else to the point where they was looking for his ass. That's these Pleiadians and these reptilians, Satan's army, his minions. And the spirits, they can't, listen, they can't. They right here, man. They right here. Because they can't go nowhere else. Like what happened at Travis Scott concert. Right, you should be upset. You should feel every soul that left. That's what I'm saying. Imagine them young souls. Hey, you had a Delson there. Same motherfuckers in that concert are looking at me probably crazy when I say we got to stand up for our rights. Fight these bitches back. I ain't trying to die, but then you turn around and go to Astro World concert and die. And in that situation, you can't even get your soul back because you gave it away when you bought the ticket. And now your soul is sitting in a little time contraption that they are using for energy sources right now. Spiritual warfare. So it's the spirits that transcend it. Facts. But them same motherfuckers would have said they were scared to go to war with these motherfuckers because they don't want to die. You don't know when you going to transcend. So, nigga, you better be ready to turn this bitch up. And when you do transcend, nigga, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. It ain't your last rodeo. Like I say, a lot of y'all have been here 8, 9 times. Steady getting killed over and over again by them in different ways. Overdosing on drugs. Some of y'all got killed in car accidents. Wouldn't be no cars if they ain't make them. Some of y'all committed suicide. They've been here, though. Going body to body to body. It's called conscious transfer. Queen Elizabeth and all the popes, same pope, same nigga reptilian from day one. Going pope to pope to pope to pope. Kendall Jenner. I told niggas in my ride video, she's the head witch. Bitch been here since they landed. She's the head witch of the light magic. Not Kendall Kris Jenner, I mean. The mom. I didn't mean Kendall Kris Jenner, the mom. Told niggas this in the summertime on my ride video. Ain't no coincidence that she was at the Travis Scott shit. If you could realize that they have made you come here over and over and over again, a lot of y'all, because y'all went back into the moon's light, thinking it was heaven. Why do they like to recycle souls so they can keep torturing your motherfucking ass? And they don't like to let the new souls in here because we coming fresh from the astral realms watching this shit going on. We coming to change it. So that's when every baby gets born, they want to inject it, draw the blood to see who the fuck you are astrally. The spirit and soul, the spirit and magnetism, which they call magnesium. The magnesium in the blood comes from the magnetism of the soul. It's an astral property. They don't teach you that. Magnesium, all right, is residue from the soul. Because the soul is a big-ass magnet. That's why it's magnetism. Okay? So the magnesium that's inside of you comes from the soul. And anything the soul grabs while in these different lifetimes stays with the soul. You're a magnet, a literal magnet. Yeah. Shit sticking to your end. That's why you're supposed to cry to cleanse the soul. To cleanse the soul. You a big ass light bulb. And it's clouded with these emotions. So crying cleanses the soul. That's why they want you to think crying is weak. And guess what? You know what's more powerful? If you cried in front of thousands of people or hundreds of people. Because the more people you cry in front of, they feel your energy even if they don't say it. Male, masculine, and feminine. And guess what you do? They can relate to that. It's no different than when somebody passed away. We all relate to that. We be like, oh man, that's bogus. Right? It's power in that. It's power in that. Cleanse your soul so it can shine. So that bitch can shine bright. What Rihanna say? Shine bright like a diamond. Whoa. You hear me? Feel me? You and the motherfucker, you know the diamond she was singing about. You know they got esoteric information because they tapped in. You know, they tapped in, but on the other side. But that's why I like her when she came with that diamond song, because I knew she was talking about the actual soul. You feel me? She wasn't talking about no stars. Talking about the soul. And how bright it shines and how beautiful it is. You think a sun, listen, why do everybody, you know why we love sunsets and sunrises? I don't care how gangster you is, nigga. Let a motherfucker take you in front of a sunset. You gonna soften up, nigga. You gonna touch, you gonna get in tune with your divine feminine energy quick. And I don't care how down you is, go watch the sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean, as they call it. Or go watch the sunset on the West Coast over the Pacific Ocean and see what it do to your soul. Just watch it. Turn your phone off. Just watch it. You can't watch it on fucking YouTube either. I'm talking about go there. Look what it's going to do to your soul. You know why it does that? Because the sun is what? Chromosphere. It's a part of you. Your whole solar plexus is a sun. You are the sun. That's why you get your power from the sun. And look how beautiful it shines. When people like, you have a beautiful soul. The soul really is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. It's more beautiful and more breathtaking and amazing than watching the sunrise or a sunset. In the Caribbean, some motherfucking weird. Why you think when we go to islands, we go into the wow the soul? That's how beautiful your soul is. More beautiful than any Caribbean island you could think of. You know, when you're on a Caribbean island, or you could just go watch it. You see the water, you hear the sound of the water, the sight, how clear the water is, the sun, that whole vista view right there, that whole imagery, right? Put it in your mind right now, your mind's eye. That whole imagery of how it look when you see motherfuckers in Barbados on an island somewhere, anywhere in the Caribbean. Right? This is why it's one of the main tourist attractions. It's magical over there. Why? Because all the pyramids we still have under the Caribbean. The Caribbean is a part of what? The Atlantic Ocean. All of that is right off Atlantis, the coast, Georgia, Florida, all the way into the Caribbean. All of that was the capital of Atlantis. The very capital of Atlantis sat right what is present-day Georgia, Florida, all the way to all the Caribbean islands, that whole big triangle. And then the most powerful energy point in that capital was Atlanta, where Atlanta, Georgia is today. Get that in your mind's eye. Get it right here. Think about how beautiful that shit look to you. How it make you feel. It run all through you. Right? Because that's how beautiful your soul is times 1,000. Times 1,000. That's your soul in its purity when you're looking at the Caribbean, because they ain't tampered with the majestic part of the Caribbean. They could never. They could never. Everything else they was able to get their magic on, but not the Caribbean. That's why I feel like that. That's why I feel like that. But you got to know what your soul is. That's your soul. Your soul is so majestic, so beautiful. Your solar plexus. And it's a magnet. You wouldn't be in the Caribbean if it was full of clouds. You don't see no clouds in the Caribbean. Maybe Florida, here and there. But as you get deeper to that Caribbean, there gonna be no cloudy, clear skies, nigga. They can't even use their cloud making technology in the Caribbean because of the energy fields that still hover around it. And Atlantis was way more beautiful than the Caribbean. The Caribbean is still a dumbed down version of how beautiful it really was here. But just so you can know, they can't tamper with the Caribbean. They've tried, but they can't. So your soul has to be able to shine, just like it do when you're in the Caribbean. It can't do that when it's full of emotion. And then they're telling you the only way to release that emotion is through tears. It literally cleanses your soul. Can you imagine putting dishes in your sink but never washing the dishes? That's what you're doing when you're taking in all these emotions they taught us, but never crying. You ain't cleaning your dishes. And you wonder why your kitchen stink. You feel me? Not crying to cleanse the soul. It's the only way to release. It's the only way to cleanse it. You know, some things you need special cleaner for it, like the soul. You can't clean the soul with nothing else. You can strengthen the soul, but to clean it, you're going to have to cry. Because tears come from. Tears is an astral thing. That's why when you cry too much, your nose start getting stopped up. Because it's coming from here, through you. But they lie and tell you, you got tear ducts. Why the fuck you just ain't crying all day then, nigga? Why your eyes just ain't watering all day then, nigga? Only when you what? Think about a certain thing, you tap into certain parts of the pineal gland, thalamus glands, neocortex, that's all dealing with the brain. And when you go into that memory that has been placed in your soul, you have to think it there first. Even pain was taught to you. Pain was taught to us. A baby don't know the difference between hot and cold until he was taught that. Nigga, you let that baby stand on that ice, nigga. He don't know hot and cold. He gonna still be doing his thing, happy as can be. You put a baby in the fire when they first get here. That baby ain't gonna burn up. That baby gonna be one with the fire. We don't do that shit, right? Because we've been taught the opposite. We not gonna take our baby and throw the baby in no goddamn fire. Hell no, we gonna love the baby, keep the baby warm. But I'm telling you the signs of how strong our avatars is. When the baby come in as a fresh vessel, fresh, strong soul, don't know no lies. Don't know happy, angry, don't know none of that. Remember, they teach you about emotions when you was in kindergarten, preschool. They got to tell you hot, cold. That's hot. No, don't touch. Hot. That's cold. No, that's. Why you think a baby can fall? Baby don't know pain. You got to you teach the baby pain. Baby fall, bust his shit. First thing you gonna do, look at you. Nigga, you get the, he go, I used to do with Zaza all the time. He fall, bust his shit because I understood that. I won't even say nothing. He look at me. I'm like, keep doing your thing. He keep going. You feel me? But if he fall, he gonna look right at me. Then I be, I'm teaching him that that's how he's supposed to react. The shit we never think about this. So we dumb down. They teach us this, man. They teach us all these emotions, and you teach it back to the baby. But if you was to let the baby come and let the baby be his pure self, it wouldn't know any of that. And you would see the true power of how powerful we are. We come here with all this already. We already come here with all this. So they dumb you down. They teach you about your colors. I'll be talking about that Sunday on YouTube. Lie to you about that. Primary colors are red, blue, yellow. Lies. Teach you, oh, hot, cold. That means you're happy. That means you're sad. Teaching you these emotions. Purposely clogging your soul. Remember they used to put the little board up with all the different facial expressions. Y'all remember that? Let me see if I can find one, y'all. They should still have them. Y'all. Let's see if I can find one, y'all. Let's see if I can find one. They should still have them. You hear me? Let's see if I can find one. Yep. Okay, so this is how I look when we was in school. They had these, y'all. Look, they taught us all this shit, man. They taught you this. Y'all remember these charts? Angry, bored, confident, confused, disappointed, guilty, happy, hurt, interested, jealous, nervous, sad, scared, satisfied, surprised, thoughtful. They literally taught you all these emotions. You knew what none of this shit meant. You didn't know what none of that shit meant. No, you didn't. You didn't know nothing about none of this shit. They taught it to you. You forgot that, though. They taught you this shit. If you already came here with it, they wouldn't have to teach it to you. Then when they want to get advanced, now they give you emojis. But in the beginning,